Welcome to the intricate and often brutal world of the Bratva, the umbrella term for the various Russian mafia groups that have emerged from the shadows of the former Soviet Union. These clandestine organizations have woven themselves into the very fabric of society, operating in the shadows and striking fear into the hearts of many. The Bratva, with its roots in a turbulent history of social upheaval and political oppression, has become synonymous with organized crime. Emerging from the chaos of the Soviet Union's collapse, these groups capitalized on the ensuing power vacuum, establishing themselves as formidable forces in the criminal underworld. Their influence extends far beyond Russia's borders, infiltrating various sectors of society and economy. This essay will delve into the origins, rise, and enduring influence of the Bratva, exploring its criminal activities, alliances, and impact on a global scale. We will examine how these organizations have evolved over time, adapting to new challenges and opportunities in the ever-changing landscape of global crime. From drug trafficking and money laundering to cybercrime and human trafficking, the Bratva's reach is vast and multifaceted. From the gulags of Siberia to the streets of major cities worldwide, the Bratva's story is one of power, violence, and the constant struggle for control. Their origins can be traced back to the harsh conditions of Soviet labor camps, where survival often depended on forming alliances and engaging in illicit activities. Over time, these groups have grown in sophistication and scope, becoming major players in the global criminal network. Join us as we unravel the secrets of this shadowy world, examining the factors that contributed to its rise and the challenges it poses to law enforcement agencies across the globe. We will explore the intricate web of relationships and rivalries that define the Bratva, shedding light on the inner workings of these elusive organizations. Through this journey, we aim to provide a deeper understanding of the Bratva's enduring legacy and the ongoing efforts to combat their influence. To truly understand the Bratva, we must journey back to Tsarist Russia, where the seeds of this criminal underworld were first sown. Even in the 18th and 19th centuries, a distinct criminal subculture was beginning to emerge, operating within the vast Russian Empire. These early criminal gangs, often composed of outcasts, bandits, and those seeking refuge from the harsh realities of life under Tsarist rule, formed their own codes of conduct and hierarchies. These early groups, while lacking the sophistication and reach of their modern counterparts, laid the groundwork for the Bratva's future development. They established a tradition of resistance to authority, a strict internal code of loyalty, and a reliance on violence to protect their interests. The turmoil of the Russian Revolution and the subsequent establishment of the Soviet Union proved to be a pivotal period in the evolution of the Bratva. The Bolsheviks, despite their promises of equality and justice, inadvertently created fertile ground for organized crime to flourish. Joseph Stalin's brutal reign and the use of forced labor camps, known as gulags, played a significant role in shaping the Bratva's future. Within these harsh confines, hardened criminals mixed with political prisoners, forging alliances and developing survival strategies that would later translate into the criminal underworld. The Gulag system became an unintentional academy for future gangsters, teaching them about discipline, organization, and the importance of loyalty within a rigidly hierarchical structure. The collapse of the Soviet Union in 1991 ushered in an era of unprecedented chaos and opportunity, a time when the Bratva truly came into its own. The transition from a centrally controlled economy to a capitalist system was fraught with instability, creating a power vacuum that was quickly filled by organized crime. With the old rules of law and order crumbling, the Bratva seized control of newly privatized industries, exploiting the chaos to amass vast fortunes through racketeering, extortion, and smuggling. This period witnessed the rise of notorious Bratva figures, individuals who became symbols of the new Russia, both feared and admired for their ruthlessness and entrepreneurial spirit. Section 5: Beyond Borders. The Bratva's global reach. The Bratva, also known as the Russian Mafia, has grown from its humble beginnings in the streets of post-Soviet Russia to become a formidable force on the global stage. As the Bratva accumulated wealth and power, its ambitions expanded beyond the borders of the former Soviet Union. The organization began to infiltrate various sectors of society, using its financial clout to influence politics, business, and even law enforcement. The fall of the Iron Curtain, coupled with the increasing interconnectedness of the global economy, provided ample opportunities for the Bratva to establish a presence on the international stage. The collapse of the Berlin Wall symbolized not just the end of an era, but also the beginning of new opportunities for criminal enterprises. Through a combination of strategic alliances with other criminal organizations and the exploitation of weaknesses in international law enforcement, the Bratva extended its tentacles into various countries, particularly those in Eastern Europe, North America, and Israel. These alliances allowed them to operate with a level of impunity that was previously unimaginable. This global expansion allowed the Bratva to diversify its criminal portfolio, engaging in a wide range of illicit activities. They became involved in everything from arms smuggling to high-stakes gambling, always staying one step ahead of the law. From drug and human trafficking to money laundering and cybercrime, the Bratva's reach is vast and its operations are sophisticated. Their ability to adapt to new technologies and exploit global markets has made them one of the most powerful criminal organizations in the world. Section 6. A tangled web, allies and enemies. The world of organized crime is a complex and constantly shifting landscape, characterized by intricate alliances and bitter rivalries. The Bratva, despite its reputation for ruthlessness and violence, is no exception to this rule. Throughout its history, the Bratva has forged alliances with various criminal organizations, both domestically and internationally, sharing resources, expertise, and territories to maximize profits and maintain control. However, these alliances are often fragile, prone to collapse when interests diverge or internal power struggles erupt. Similarly, the Bratva has made numerous enemies, both within the criminal underworld and among law enforcement agencies, leading to a perpetual state of conflict and violence. Section 7. The business of organized crime from drugs to cybercrime. The Bratva's criminal activities are as diverse as its global reach, encompassing a wide range of illicit enterprises designed to generate revenue and maintain its grip on power. Drug trafficking has long been a cornerstone of the Bratva's operations, exploiting established smuggling routes to transport narcotics from Central Asia and Afghanistan to lucrative markets in Europe and North America. In recent years, the Bratva has also embraced the digital age, expanding its operations into the realm of cybercrime. From sophisticated phishing scams and ransomware attacks to large-scale data breaches and online money laundering, the Bratva's technological prowess poses a significant threat to individuals, businesses, and governments worldwide. Section 8. Conclusion. The enduring presence of the Bratva. The Bratva, also known as the Russian Mafia, has a long and storied history that intertwines with the very fabric of Russian society and beyond. The Bratva, with its roots in the turmoil of Russian history, has emerged as a formidable force in the global criminal underworld. Its origins can be traced back to the chaotic times of Tsarist Russia, where societal upheaval and economic disparity created fertile ground for organized crime to take root. From its humble beginnings in the shadows of Tsarist Russia to its current status as a transnational criminal organization, the Bratva's story is one of resilience, adaptability, and ruthlessness. Over the decades, it has evolved, adapting to the changing political and economic landscapes and expanding its reach far beyond the borders of Russia. Despite facing constant pressure from law enforcement agencies worldwide, the Bratva continues to thrive, exploiting weaknesses in the global system to expand its influence and diversify its criminal portfolio. They have infiltrated various sectors, from drug trafficking and arms smuggling to cybercrime and human trafficking, showcasing their ability to adapt and innovate in the face of adversity. As we have explored in this essay, understanding the Bratva's history, motives, and methods is crucial for combating its pervasive influence and mitigating the threat it poses to global security and stability. Law enforcement agencies must continually evolve their strategies and collaborate on an international scale to effectively counter this ever-present menace. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the shadowy world of the Bratva. By shedding light on their operations and history, we hope to contribute to a greater understanding of this complex and dangerous organization. We hope this essay has shed light on the complex realities of this enduring criminal organization. The Bratva's influence is a testament to the enduring nature of organized crime and the continuous battle between law enforcement and criminal enterprises. Stay vigilant and informed, as knowledge is our best weapon against such formidable foes.